I pulled down my underwear in front of my friend. To my surprise, she began to cry. That's when I learned that not every woman goes through cutting. In parts of Africa, girls are circumcised at the age of 3, or they're judged as impure. I escaped that danger as a toddler, but when I got my first period at 13, I was sold to an old man. I wept in my mother's arms. The next morning, I ran from the desert. My mother discovered it, but she closed her eyes in quiet acceptance. I ran until I found a train out, barely avoiding the driver's attempt to assault me. By luck, I reached my grandmother's house in the city. She didn't turn me away. Instead, she helped me get a temporary passport and found me work at the London Embassy. There I cleaned rooms by day and secretly learned English by listening to the TV. I thought life might finally settle down, but 5 years later, a sudden riot erupted. The embassy staff were called home. I could never return to Africa, so I fled again with my passport. Wandering through a clothing shop, I met Marilyn, the best friend I would ever have. She was fiery and warm-hearted, took me in, taught me English and how to find work, even gave me her own coat. All I could do in return was clean her place and make coffee. She never minded. We became roommates. Marilyn showed me London's nightlife. That's when my idea of purity began to crumble. She pulled down her own underwear. I finally understood that pain is not proof of virtue, but the cutting I'd endured was already damaging my health. With Marilyn's encouragement, I went to a hospital. The doctor's pity made me feel ashamed. I hesitated to accept his help. Thinking I didn't understand, he brought in a male nurse from Somalia. He scolded me for rejecting tradition, not realizing I understood every word of English. I had the surgery. Marilyn stayed beside me. Later, I worked up the courage to call a photographer I'd met in a fast food shop. Marilyn said he was well known and could help me earn real money. With company training and Marilyn's guidance, I learned the trade. I stopped fearing beauty, stopped fearing my own body. My name spread, people heard my story, and at last I revealed my scar to the world, the wound carried by so many African women. I no longer felt shame.